This is my last attempt at shortening out this video. Hello everyone, I'm Mike, and today we're gonna tilt every single Killjoy main with 4 really good tricks on this map. Okay, not all 4 of them, just one of them. But I have 4 tips today, and 2 of them are gonna be generic, and 2 of them are gonna be game-changing, even game-breaking, might some say. So, without further ado, let's just get right into it. So, the first tip is about using the 2 wells that are located in mid and in CT, respectively. So, let's start with the one in mid. We put down a wall. The thing is, if you play from here, you can actually see over the wall, and you can get some really cheeky shots on players that play market, that play mid, and that play on the right side of pizza. You know, that play pizza. And if you, as you notice here, this is where my head is going to be, right? And this is where the bullets are. I can see a good portion of the enemy's body when I'm taking that angle. And the advantage is that, of course, on top mid, you can see over the wall. You can see market. But from top mid, you can't see this angle, but you can here. Like that. And then you might also be able to spot people that jump spot a lot easier. No, catching them off guard. Speaking of jump spot, let's go to this one. So this thing right here has, other than having Sova lineup usages, is mainly used for jump spotting. So like that, jump spot, like that. And then if you're a little bit more nifty about it, if you've snuck into CT and let's say your team just has B, angle right here. Or just, you know, like you're just gambled between these two. Or like this. Alright, so you have it as an off angle. And the same thing can be said out here. It can be used as an off angle for catwalk. Tip number 2, and I'm gonna go over exactly what I do to do this. The scenario is that you have lost B and you have someone pushed CT. Holding the angle up here. From here, right? How do you avoid this guy the most efficient way? You do a jumping jiggle peek. And a jumping jiggle peek or a jumping shoulder peek looks like this. Just practice it and you'll get better. Alright? So let me go over exactly what I do. So, I basically press my movement keys in a counterclockwise factor, and it's to say I'm using default keys. I start with W and A, so I move in this direction. As soon as I jump, I let go of D. I start with W and D, sorry. I let go of D, so I'm only holding W now, and then I hold A, let go of W, and then lastly, holding S. So it's like A and W, AS, right? DW, AS, DW, AS, DW, AS, like that. And what that does is it really obstructs the upper because most of your body is going to be covered by this arch. And what is going to happen is when this guy hits you through the arch, if he hits you, unless it's a headshot, he will only tag you for around 100 damage. Which is really nice. If he hits you in the head, you're dead anyway. But if he hits you in the body, you know, you only get tagged. And you might be able to get a better angle and then outplay him. Right? Now, those were the 2 generic tricks. Now we go to the A bomb site where the last 2 tricks are happening. So the first one is, I think, pretty knowledgeable by now, that you can see through the generator here, and you can also shoot through the generator. But did you know you can actually do it from the other side as well? So if you want to peek someone from the other side, what you do is you crouch. You see when I jump? You see when I jump, I can see through the generator gap just momentarily, right? Jump, and then as soon as you reach the peak of the jump, you let go of crouch. That way you don't make noise, so you can do like this. Let's picture that there's an enemy right here. Like that, and then you pre-fire, right? Really, really nice, really, really simple to do. And now the fourth trick. This is the Killjoy molding trick. So when Killjoys, they rotate. And, you know, they want to retake efficiently. They put down a Killjoy ult right here. Because it covers the most of the site. And people are essentially forced to go into wine right here. Or they're forced to go in main. You know, near the restaurant. So the super easy way to stop this, I'm gonna illustrate it with a sage wall. I'm gonna put a sage wall right here. Imagine this part of the wall being the Killjoy ult. This is what I do. I crouch and then I shoot this part of the wire. Oh, would you look at that? It got destroyed. Aim a little bit right. Oh, would you look at that? The other one's destroyed. Wow. That's a really cheap way to destroy Killjoy ult. How do you prevent this from happening? Well, let me show you. Really, really easy. Let me just hit this. There we go. Let's get that out of the way. You put the ult here, like more in the middle. Sure, it's gonna cover less, but it's not gonna be destroyed by this trick here. So if I put the wall here, just for reference, and I try to do the same thing, you'll notice that the wall is not taking damage anymore. So that's a counter to that wallbang strategy. I can't really explain why. I think it's because when you put the Killjoy ult right here, I think there's like a little invisible barrier or something that stops bullets. And I think the Killjoy ult is poking out, and the same thing with the Sage Wall. I think it's poking through that little thing that's supposed to stop it. So when you shoot through this thing right here, you're able to hit it. And when you put it a bit further out, that doesn't happen. So, yeah. That's basically it for this video. I hope everyone liked it. Let me know which map I should do next. Should I do some more Split? Should I do some more Haven? Or should I maybe do Breeze this time? I'll be open for anything. But for now, I'll see everyone in the next one. Have a good one.